Hello, everybody, and welcome back to our spelunk through of Dark Cloud on the PlayStation 4. It's been a while, and I took that week and to play. Well, Elden Ring has kind of taken over my life, so I need to take a second here to remember where we're at, what we're doing. Let's see, what have we got? Rivers, ponds. Annette's house, Lara's house. Ah, that's right. We don't have the old hag. The game's words, not mine. So don't come at me. So let's do some stuff. Let's get into it. Hope y'all are doing well. Yeah, this past week it was a lot of Elden Ring. I love that game so very much, but I haven't played it like for recording or anything, just because I don't know how to go about doing that. Oh, it's the Xiao level. Lovely. All right. So that's why I've thought about it. You know, because I have so. Oh, that was. I don't know if that came through on the recording, but that torch really just messed up a lot of stuff graphically. But yeah, I did a playthrough. I kind of... Oh no. Did that break? I just missed the message. Oh, things are going sideways just already. I did it. Oh, I beat it. I did Rennie's Rena's ending. Rennie, however you want to say her name. But I did the ending of it too fast. I went through the last couple areas just too fast. And I didn't really get to explore or experience the ending areas as much as I'd like to, just because by that point, you know, you kind of get fatigued with your build that you're doing, and so it's just like, I want to finish the game so I can do a new build, or get to New Game Plus, or whatever. And so that's what I was doing, instead of trying to experience that last area. I did not do the hardest boss. I can't remember her name, but it's how you get one of the katanas. I think it's the last katana you can get. Just because I didn't have the area unlocked. It was the same thing as I've already said. It was build fatigue. Petite fish, that is fishing bait for an area we haven't been to yet. Oh my gosh. Alright. These guys suck as Xiao. Because they have their shield and they like to block a lot. And so hopefully we have... Oh, we do. Bombs, holy gems, basically anything that you can toss at them is what you need to take care of them. Because they will just sit there and block. Sweet. And if I didn't want to level up my slingshot, we would just go straight to the end. We would just skip to the end and move on. But I want to level up Xiao's slingshot so that when we do get Steve, one of the weapon I like to use the most with her, we can just level it up right away. To her being probably the strongest character, if I can get Steve. Like this all relies on me getting the actual weapon I want, and that is dealing with a fair bit of RNG. To be able to grab that weapon. But if I can get it, Xiao becomes your strongest for a while. Where's Prancer and Vixen Dasher, huh? Where are your buddies? And I'm hoping in this session we can get to the second area. I'll do my best to get there, because one of the knocks on this game that I agree with is it does get rather repetitive. Oh my gosh, for no reason. Give me that. And I only use these items on non-Toan characters, just because Toan can take care of them no problem. For the most part, those Oppas, like I said in the past episodes, are... Oh, shiz, man. A pain. know what? We're not dealing with him. I don't want to deal with him. The experience he gives just isn't worth the annoyance. Oh my gosh, it's a dragon. Let's get around the corner so that when we come out of the pause screen, we don't get sniped. And probably one shot, because as you can see, Xiao has 1 defense. And we haven't gotten any fish candy. Oh my god, it's another one. And that's probably just... oh gosh. That's probably just a map. And since it's not a weapon chest, I'm not terribly worried about getting it. Maybe this will get us... hello. Stop it. Stop it. Get out of my way. Thank you. Can we... oh, man. Not what you want to see. Ah, and there's another dragon. And there's the map. It kind of makes me want to go get that other chest. Hey, a bomb. We can get rid of Mr. Man here. Item. Give me that bomb. I guess I could... on one of the Master Jackets, I could throw the... may as well. Throw the Throbbing Cherry just so I can show what it does. But let's use the bomb on this one. Boop. Oh, man. Son of a gun. And I don't like that you have to get right up in their face, too, to screw up their block timing. Or screw up their block window. Alright, let's throw the Throbbing Cherry. Is this the Master Jacket that we were hitting before? It is. So let's... boop. See, it stops them. In time for a bit. But since we don't do any damage, let's leave. So right now, Xiao is a pain in the neck to use because we don't have a Bandit Slingshot or a Steve. Those are her 2 other, like, upgraded weapons, if you want to call them that. So, if I were to give you advice, try to find that Dran's Crest as fast as possible and just get to the door and leave until you can find that next weapon. Trying to remember controls here after playing Elden Ring all week. Alright. But all net. Oh, that's good. We have her house. Hey, someone who can do damage. Helps that his weapon is holy based as well. Let's go this way. Whoop. Pow. See, I remembered. It's been a week, but I remember. This is how you kill these things, because you have iframes when you initially jump. And you might actually have them through your downward slash, too. I can't remember. Dran's Horn, that is for the Dran's Windmill. Oh, I should be using Xiao against the cave bats, because that is easy peasy XP for her. So let's upgrade to Slingshot 1. Yay. Do I have a regular water? Yes, I do. There's that there. And move it back to Toan, because we have one of these jerks. Alright. So down there it looks like we're going to need a key. Let's go up here. Carl! If only they would have named their llama Carl. You remember in the early days of YouTube, llamas in hats? Definitely not for kids, but hilarious nonetheless. Carl! Easy. Easy now. Alright, that chest, I hope it's not a king mimic. I really want that to be a slingshot for Xiao. So I'm gonna test out if there's mimics on this floor, on these two, on that chest. There's another chest right here. Cool. Lightning and fire. Those are weapon attachments, not items you can throw at people. Alright. Oh, man. Why you gotta be like that? Oh, well, at least I think... Oh, that's close. Close to getting the abs full for good old Toan here. Alright, who we got? Who we got? Who we got? Who we got? Nobody, we have a cabin. Oh, rude. Actually, because it's so low now. Oh, that was close. That would have killed her, too. Gotta be careful with Xiao at the beginning, because she is... I don't want to say useless, but useless. It's a little harsh, I know, but she is. We have bats. We don't. Back to Toan. And let's repair that weapon. So I don't feel like crying when it breaks. Whoops. And as you can tell, I'm not as gung-ho about fighting against stuff. You can thank Elden Ring for that. Let's see. Alright, yep, we do want that in this weapon. Boom. Gladius +2. Go, Sarah. Gonna get back up? No? Okay. When I was younger, when I say younger, 13, 14, when I was playing this game, me and my friend who was playing it at the time, shout out to Adam, we thought that using a holy-based weapon against Master Jacket would mean that he would not get back up. No. It's random. I mean, there's nothing that has the... that tells the game to not have them get back up. It's random. It doesn't matter what element you use. It just... you know. The game decides whether it wants to screw you over or not, and it won't tell it otherwise. Eat Gilda! Oh, he did the fast attack. That's not cool. If you attack the statue from the side or behind, it will use that swipe attack. Yo. B. Let's give that to Xiao. Kind of juggle the XP here where we can, so she's not completely useless when we go to fight the boss here. Have I spoiled who the boss is here yet? I don't know if I have or not. If I haven't, then I'm not going to. If I have, then you could go back to that episode and find out. But you could probably guess. They don't really hide who the boss is very well in these different dungeons. Oh man, why'd the key have to be all the way up here, and then the thing all the way down there? This feather's gonna break. I just know it. Don't break yet. Don't break yet. Don't break yet. Yay, it didn't break. And I'm about to break. That would be 3 floors, and that would be a very short episode. Actually, yes, let's do that, and then we'll go back to town and build a little bit, and then that will be the episode. Yes, and no abs going down. I love that. What do we got? We have Old Hag's house. A fence. Great. Xiao, this is for you, because they're easy for you to kill. They have no health whatsoever. And I do have this game on PS5 as well. You can play it on PS5 if you have one. Oh man, this is a lot of Xiao territory. And Xiao is my strongest character. And even like because I have Super Steve. That's probably her best weapon. And I have the Bandit Slingshot into it, so it takes the Bandit Slingshot ability of stealing stuff. And she is basically unstoppable. And Toan actually has, in that playthrough, he almost has the best weapon in the game. And Xiao is still stronger than him. Obviously, that'll change when he gets that weapon, when I finish leveling it up. But it's just interesting how they did it in this game, where I have that friend I was saying earlier, Adam, he did not like Xiao at all. He didn't use her ever. He used Ruby instead, which is a character we'll run into later. Oh my gosh, go with this jacket. As well as another character we meet almost at the end of the game, Osmond. He used them for their range stuff. I use Xiao because first I think Steve is funny. Son of a dingleberry. Oh, I thought that was gonna break. Ooh, it's not magic, you know. Don't do it. Right, big chunk right there, though. There's a rock on and off over there. Poop. Oh. Don't want to lose that +1. Although it wouldn't be the end of the world if it happened. Because on the base weapons for everybody, gosh. If it breaks, it doesn't disappear like it does with every other weapon. Ow. Just had to eat that, otherwise it wouldn't stop rolling. It just goes back to base stats. Stairway. And free heal. That's why I wasn't too worried about getting hit by that thing. Excuse me. Oh, son of a... I just walked right into that goo cloud, too, and I don't... Do I have any soap? Oh, no. Holy water? Crap. Wonder, does it wash off in spring? There's another trick you can do if someone gets status effect. Oh, come on. You figure it would wash off in a spring. Man. Well, there you have it. Be a better Boy Scout than me. Be prepared. Oh, I need to fight that. Because wait, no, we didn't pick up the Transcrest yet. Son of a dinglebat. Come on. Get to the Atlamilia. Old Hex House. Come off it. Closer to leveling up this weapon. Doing it. Ow. Pish tosh. Ooh, a tasty water. And it's just the same thing with every other video game. It's like you need an item and you're never going to see the item again, but when you don't need the item, that's all you see. Right? Oh! I had a thought. Oh, there's the hag. This probably won't work. Oh, I don't have it anyway. Never mind. If I had a stamina drink, I was going to give it to Toan there. And hope that it removed the goose status. Because off the top of my head, I can't remember if that works or not. There's the door. But probably like the spring there, it just doesn't do anything. The game tells you that you should have had the soap. Or mighty healing when we get later in the game, but we don't see that for a little while unless we're super lucky in the back rooms. Please just be 3 bats. No. No. Well, 1 for 3. Yes. Yeah, so there's 1 treasure chest. That's a map. Might as well get it anyway. I knew that from process of elimination. You don't have the map yet, but you only have 1 treasure chest left. There's the crest. And a wall. Which means we don't need to fight the Opa. But we will with Xiao, because we want to get that wooden slingshot to +5 so we can status break it. And put it into our next weapon whenever that happens. Game. I don't care if it's Steve or the Bandit Slingshot, just give me one or the other. Because the thing I like to do with Xiao is level up a Bandit Slingshot to level to +5. Status break it, because then it takes the thief bonus perk, whatever you want to call it, and it puts it into whatever weapon you're putting it into. And then you have the best of both worlds with Steve and the Bandit Slingshot. So that's what I like to do. Alright. Well, we're going to need to buy some soap from the Odd Gaffer. It's a good thing this was the last one, too. Oh, I do have soap. Son of a gun. I am as blind as a bat. So soap gets rid of goo. And there you have it. Oh, man. I look like a fool. It's a good thing this wasn't recorded and put onto the internet for everyone to see, right? I'll just take a swig of refreshing Sprite. A refreshing swig of Sprite. Okay, so we didn't get a new house, unfortunately, which means we can't fulfill the Odd Gaffer's request. We don't have a torch, so we can't finish Dran's windmill, but we can put the horn on there. We did get all net. And then we have Carl. Oops. And we have Gina. Which goes to Laura, because she is Laura's daughter. We can finish... Actually, we can finish up Laura's house right now and get a free Dran's Feather. Because she wants... I said Laura's house, right? She wants...
Ah, Toan, I found you. How come you don't play with me anymore?
Because I'm too cool for you.
I've decided to marry Toan. That's it. It's final. Toan will be together forever. I don't care. I'll give you this pretty feather I found on the ground the other day. Don't forget Gina's tricycle. Put it outside of the house, please.
See, so she wants a trike. And we have a trike. Right there. Boink. Now we can get a free Dran's Feather, which is saving us 50 gilda. Let's do this. Forgive me, I don't remember the voices I did for anybody. So we're just kind of doing it.
Oh, Toan! Look, Gina's house is back to normal.
Impressive. I thought you were only a kid, and now look at you. I will cook for you today. Please stay with us for the meal.
Here, take this for you, Toan.
Dran's Feather! Hell yeah.
Isn't this pretty? If you keep this, your body will become light. Set it to active item and bring your cursor over it. Hold square down as you move and you can move faster. This way, even Mom won't be able to catch you.
So that explains why she was moving faster than normal. Hey, a gourd. Oh, my gourd, it's a gourd. Get used to that joke, because I won't remember saying it. And I'll continue to say it. Got to get that bread. Tasty water. Ooh, camera, please. Don't do that. Yes! Power-up powder. Ooh, Fruit of Eden. A lot of goodies in Gina's house. Laura's house. Excuse me, Gina's the child. Let's see. Get stairs for them, so I can get into their house. Who was that again? Allnet. Okay, we will talk to Allnet and figure out what everybody in that house wants in the next episode, Spelunkisode, as I've been calling them, because I'm a clever boy, of our Spelunk through of Dark Cloud. Thank you all so much for watching. If you're enjoying this playthrough, please do consider hitting that subscribe button and liking the video, commenting, all of that stuff. Bong my bell to get updated on new videos. They should be up every weekday, but, you know, Elden Ring happened, so who knows what else might happen in the future. So just to stay up to date with me, follow me on Twitter as well. That is at the Matt Cave Podcast. And I will see you all next time when we continue rebuilding this village. Take care, everybody.